As for Auntie Efua, if I say I want to say everything I know about her, all the wonderful things she has been to myself and to World Vision, I think the digital film will run out.
One thing I can say is that she's very passionate about the most vulnerable children.
This is very difficult to talk about. My board chair, Mrs. Efua Ghartey, where do I start from?
Auntie Efua. That's how we called her. For me, she's also Sister Efua because of the Wesley Girls connection.
Her face radiates smiles of welcome, and anyone who relates with her will admit that she is somebody who accommodates everybody.
I never told you this, but when I first met you, I was incredibly shy of you, but in your warm and welcoming way, you made me feel a part of the World Vision family, and it is indeed a family because you made it a family.
Mrs. Ghartey as a leader is your typical servant leader. She leads by example.
I mean, when we had field visits, I'm sure other board members would say, but she would always lead the dancing. So some of us who cannot even move 2 or 3 steps, we had to follow along.
And one thing I'll remember her for is her unique sense of humor, because in World Vision things can get complex sometimes.
I really enjoy her chairing the board. In the midst of sometimes maybe when there are discussions, so then he put in some small humor, especially with her introductory hymns.
The board meetings, whilst we're discussing serious and strategic issues of importance, you still brought some levity and, you know, an air of openness and warmth to our discussion.
And again, I will not forget those moments when we were looking at preparing for the peer review, and then you telling us stories of how your children are making fun of you. Are you preparing for an exam? Just because you wanted to be appropriate and relevant and pass the peer review.
I took her as a big sister, and whenever I happen to be with her, I engage her, asking her all the questions that have piled up.
I appreciate the direction in which he took us as a board as she occupied the role of our chair.
One thing I loved about Auntie Efua was that she was very much able to accommodate all manner of diversities and accommodate all kinds of personalities.
The joyous moment which immediately resonates was when she mobilized the board members to raise $10,000 to drill a borehole for over 700 children in the Upper East region.
We wish you God's best for your family and for all the different ventures that I know God has made you part of.
It is my prayer that the same spirit of excellence that she has exhibited in every field of endeavor she's found herself in will continue to be displayed and be made manifest to the glory of God.
Wherever you are, you continue to be a blessing to women and to the world at large.
I can only pray that God continues to bestow on you wisdom that will take you to higher levels.
I pray that the grace of God will be upon her as she advances and continue to do the work of God.
Your service to God through World Vision is like a sweet smelling aroma, an acceptable sacrifice, well pleasing to God.
God bless you in all of your future endeavors. You're always with us.
On behalf of the World Vision International Partnership, I want to thank you. Thank you for your graciousness. Thank you for your commitment. And thank you for your love and passion for the children of Ghana.
We share the best of efforts and much of God's grace, and we pray that the grace of God will crown all her efforts with great results. That whenever she looks back to the time she has sacrificed, she will be glad that she did. We are proud of you, Auntie Efua. God bless you.